From Paris to Versailles, the Keeneland sales inspection team travel the countryside inspecting over 100 horses and 3 to 4 farms each day in order to put them in the correct book at the Keeneland September yearling sale. Earlier, we spent some time at Woodline Farm where they prep more than 50 yearlings a year for this sale. But whether you're a large historic operation like Woodline Farm or a smaller operation, the process is the same. Breed good stallions to good mares, raise them well, and hope they produce a colt or filly that will bring great money in the sales ring. At Beau Lane, you're going to see a lot of horses being horses, right in the paddocks, pulling them right out of the gate to let the inspection happen right there next to the road. It's a nice mom and pop looking organization. It looks like some nice horses have been grown here. How many yearlings do you guys have this year?
22 at Keeneland. We'll sell pretty much 90% of our crop. The ones my wife and I, JB, breed, and then Beau will sell 75%.
This process for you guys, having them come out to look at them, is it a pretty important part of the equation?
Oh, most definitely, yeah, because there's a lot of horses that go under the radar that you think are superstars here at the farm. You can kind of chuck them in front of their face and they realize, hey, this horse needs a better spot to sell. Yeah. And I think that's the biggest key is a lot of times you may not have the sire or you may not have the mare, but what you got is a physical.
Right.
And then, everybody loves a good physical.
Of course.
And then when the stars line up and you get the physical and the sire, then, you're sitting there looking at a pretty penny at the sale. Keeneland kind of fits us. We don't want to be selling all over the countryside. We just want all of our horses in one spot. We want to sell them and we want to get done. There's no better place than Keeneland.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, if you let these guys do their job, they'll put the horse where it needs to go. We've never had a problem getting good money for a good horse, regardless of where it's at in the sale. And if they didn't come out here in the rain, there'd be a lot of horses missed.
This is an important part of the process for them. They've planned these breedings, they've got these horses, they've raised them, and now it's time to see where they're going to fall in the book and try to get them sold. So you can tell there's a lot of excitement going on with the team.
All right, 2 in the barn. How's that? We're gonna end it well.
Can you tell if you see a book one horse already? You already know, you saw one today. You saw a book one horse.
Yeah. I mean, and you do get biased a little bit. There's a lot of sire power here today, and they've got some big updates on some of those mares too. So, but yeah, they do have some book one eligible horses, and we don't make those decisions today. That comes later on when we stack everything against the whole population and start moving horses based on people's wish lists.
Do you get feedback from them on where they want to be?
Yeah, so our starting point is the wish list. So everybody will get to put in a wish list. That's where we input all those into the system, into the sales system, and then we only move what we have to move. So we want to give people what they want as much as possible, but because there's a preponderance of people that want to be in books 3 and 4, because it's sort of the safe zone in the middle of the sale, we have to move some forward and move them back, and we do that based on what we're seeing on the farm inspections, primarily. Onward.